Good morning, everybody, on this Thursday, the 25th of February. This is your last lesson on 3D shape this week, as we have got a fun-packed day for you tomorrow. So let's remind ourselves of our 3D shape vocabulary. Can you join in with me? 3D, faces, edges, vertices, sphere, hemisphere, cube, cuboid, triangular prism, cylinder, square-based pyramid, triangular-based pyramid, hexagonal prism. So far this week we've been naming our shapes, thinking about how many faces they have and recognizing them, counting the edges and the vertices, remembering vertices just means corners. And today we're going to do two things. We're going to be thinking about making patterns and sorting our shapes. But first of all, let's warm up our maths brain. Off you go. Super. So is 14 odd or even? So we know even numbers like partners. Let's see if this one's got a partner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So each one has a partner. So 14 is even. Let's write the sentence. 14 is an even number. Okay, now let's have a think. What is 18 divided by 2? I'm going to use my 2 times table to help me. And I know that 2 times 9 equals 18. So 18, got my math symbols, divided by 2 equals 9. Brilliant. So now we've got a question here that says, there are 5 pencils in a pot. How many pencils in 3 pots? So we are going to be doing 5 add 5 add 5 as a repeated addition. Or we could do our times tables of 3 groups equal groups of 5. And in both ways, whichever way you chose to do it, we ended up with 15. Okay. So the last question says, how many 10s are there in 24? So if I was to draw 24, I've got 2 10s, which make 20, and 4 1s, which make 24. So we have got 2 10s in the number 24. So there are 2 10s in the number 24. It's always good to write a sentence so that you know what you are answering. So, thinking about our activities, our learning for today. So, we're starting off with making some patterns. Have a look at these patterns. Which shape are you going to pop in box next? Press pause. Brilliant. Let's remind ourselves of these shape names. This one is a cube. Well done. And this one is a pyramid. Not too sure if it's a square-based or a triangular-based pyramid, but we can see it as a pyramid. So we're going cube, pyramid, cube, pyramid. Well done. Let's pop a cube in. Let's make this one. This shape is a cone. Well done. And this shape is a sphere. They do look like circles, but this little shaded bit suggests to us it's 3D and it's a sphere. So let's say the pattern with me. Cone, cone, sphere. Cone, cone, sphere. Cone. Brilliant. What other pattern things can we do? So, having a look at this pattern, can you tell me the name of the third 3D shape? Have a think. So we've got a pyramid, a cylinder, and a pyramid. Now, if we look carefully, I think this one, can you remember the 2 types of pyramids? If I draw a line here, I think this one is a triangular-based pyramid. And I think this one is meant to be a square-based pyramid. So if you said square-based pyramid, super. If you said pyramid, that is perfectly fine too. So have a look. So we've got 3 different patterns here. And we've got which row shows the following pattern. Say it with me. Cube, sphere, cone. Cube, sphere, cone. Which pattern matches these words? Well, let's have a check. So we need cube, sphere, cone. And that is our repeating section. Cube, sphere, cone. Cube, sphere, cone. No, that's not going to work. Let's put a cross on the end of that one. It's not that pattern. Cube, sphere, pyramid. That's not working. So hopefully our last one is going to work. Cube, sphere, cone. Yes, keep going. Cube, sphere, cone. Super stuff. This is our pattern that these words describe. So now we're going to have a look at sorting some of our 3D shapes. So we've got these 3 shapes here. Press pause and see if you can name them. Okay, so let's remind ourselves we have got a cube, a triangular prism because it's got a triangle on each end, and a hexagonal prism. Here's a hexagon and there's a hexagon hiding on this end as well. So which shape can go in both groups? So it has an odd number of faces and an even number of vertices. So let's think about counting our faces to start off with. See if we can remember. Remember, odd doesn't have partners. So we've got 1, 2 on the bottom, 3, 4, 5, and 1 right at the back here. We've got 6 faces. That is an even number, so it's not that shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 round the back makes 5. This one has 5 faces, so I'm just going to draw a circle around it because it has 5 faces, so it can go in the box. And let's check this one for faces. Just check how many faces it's got. It's got 1 on each end, and we've got 1, 2, 3, then we've got 4, 5, 6 faces. So 6 and 2 is 8. So that's an even number of faces. So we know that these ones cannot go in that box. So let's check then that this one has an even number of vertices. We know it's got an odd number of faces. Let's check its vertices. See if it's definitely this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3 on this end, 4, 5, 6. So we are right. So it's this shape. Can go in both boxes, and reminding ourselves that this is a triangular prism with a triangle on each end. Okay. Have a think. How have these shapes been grouped? What is the same about these shapes? What label could I put? Well done. Have you noticed that each one has got a curved surfaces? Curved surface. Or the other word we use is a face, a curved surface or a curved face. Now, the sphere has got 1 curved face. The cylinder has got 2 flat ones and a curved one around the middle. And then we've got our cone, which has got a flat face on the bottom, curved one to create the vertex at the top. Okay, so now then, write the name of a 3D shape that could go in each group. So we need a shape that has 5 vertices, a shape that has got 4 faces, and a shape here that has got 8 edges. Super. So I'm just going to drag them in because I know. So I know that a cube has got 8 edges. Now let me think of a shape that has got 4 faces. I know a triangular prism because we've got 1 triangle on the bottom and 3 to create that pointy, not a triangular prism, the triangular pyramid. And we create the 3 points to make that one at the top. Now something that has got 5 vertices. So my cuboid has got 8 vertices. My triangular prism has got 6 vertices. My cylinder and my sphere haven't got any. My hexagonal prism's got 12. So my square-based pyramid has got 5 vertices. So picking from all those shapes, I was able to put these ones in these groups. And you might wanted to grab some shapes from around your house to see if they were able to help you. So here are our activities for today. So we've got one sorting shape activity, which shape can go in this group, and one where we're having to find the pattern. We have then got an activity where can you think of a shape name to go in these groups, and answering the questions about the above question. And finally, our platinum learning is thinking about what labels can you sort the shapes and what labels you're going to give to each group. And then thinking about the pattern Eva is making and making it symmetrical. Remember from your 2D shape learning, thinking about what symmetrical means. Have a great day. Looking forward to seeing your maths on Dojo.